Hello everybody and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. We're doing some more research. Ooh, I'm excited. I have been researching the anti-entropy thermal nullifier. Where is it? Here it is. Apparently, this thing only uses 10 grams of hydrogen per second to run, right? And an electrolyzer produces like 112? I want to say 112, right? Yeah, 112 grams of hydrogen a second, which means there's excess hydrogen, which I think means we could run that into a hydrogen generator, which requires 110 grams of hydrogen a second. There'll be 2 grams of hydrogen left over, so eventually we'll hit a hydrogen surplus, but we can then pull 800 essentially 3 watts of power per electrolyzer we have running, and if we just have one electrolyzer running, that's pretty good. It's not a lot of power, but it's still power. That feels pretty good. How are we going to do it? Well, here's the thing. So we'd need a room around here, because we want to be able to pump... Oh, actually, do you know what? Something I hadn't considered. Was it refinement? No, it's utilities, right? Thermoregulator needs 240 watts of power. We could run 3 of these off of one hydrogen generator. The hydrogen generator would have a bit of power left over, and these would each drop 14 degrees. It's coming out of this geyser. Oh god, one sec. I need to pull up the other page about geysers again. Geysers, water geyser comes out at 95 degrees. Wow, that's warm as hell. 95 degrees. Now, what we do have to remember is there's gonna be, if we put 3 thermoregulators in here, right? That's 14 degrees per thermoregulator. Pardon me, sorry, I just have to swallow and take a drink. I've been talking a lot. Ah, lovely. Lubricate. So that is, what is that? Is that 46 degrees of cooling? What's happening here? I think it's freezing and cooling really rapidly. Cool slush geyser. Okay. I'd have to figure out what the hell a cool slush geyser does. I'll look at that up in a sec. So what is that? 314 degrees of cooling. I think I want to say that's I guess it's 42 degrees of cooling. Which will take us down to 53 degree gas. That's still quite warm. There will be a bit of cooling by them simply being in this room. I don't know what is more useful, just radiant pipes. We can try both, see what each of them does. Let's tab back up to speed. So we've got you all built up. Do you know what we do need? We need some sweeps performed. Okay, there's a lot of crap all over the place. I don't appreciate it. It looks ugly. And it annoys people. So do me a favor and sweep everything you can. Cool slush geyser. Emits polluted water. Okay, let me pull up cool slush geyser, because clearly that's not something I have researched. Cool slush geyser. Renewable source of polluted water. Averages 1500 grams of polluted water per area. Water sieve will convert polluted water. Oh, it comes out at minus 10 degrees. Ooh. Okay. Oh, they're decoring. Oh, yeah. Part of, let's be clear, part of this is because she is snazzed up. Why are you so low on decor? Oh, you have a bad outfit on? What are you wearing, Otto? Can I not click on Otto? I guess not. Oh well. I mean, that is decored up. Plus, there's no rubbish in here to be swept. Total decor. Plus 30? Plus 51 up here. Most is positive decor pretty much everywhere. Nice. This does make them want to die, travelling down here. Why is it so bad? Oh, heavy gauge wire, the ladder, the heavy gauge wire is -5. Oh my, -500. I guess each individual wire overlaps with each other wire. Oh, that is a lot of work. That's a lot of work that's going to have to be done in order to counteract their desire to kill themselves while they're standing in the superhighway. We can sort that out though. Oh, right. Let's just see this. It's still cool. I appreciate that. The cool slush geyser producing -10 degree water might be useful for some liquid cooling of maybe over here. We build our like metals refinery or something. Because you know, it's pretty. I was going to say temperate. That's like 32 degrees. It's warm. It's warm over here. But that seems like the perfect place to build a refinery that's going to just pump out raw materials and heat and a desire to die. So we'll put it away from the rest of the base. Then we maybe use the cool slush geyser as a sort of pseudo cooling. Once it's... Oh, maybe you have it pumping in a loop, cooling a refinery or a workshop. Then with a thermosensor, when the temperature hits like 20 degrees or something, you pump it away into the thermonullifier area back down to, or maybe you just have it in a loop. Maybe, and then you pump the excess off into like the polluted water supply thing. By the way, how are you doing? You still got a lot of food poisoning germs in here. I want to say less than you did last time we looked, but I also just can't be sure. How about here? How are you doing? Wow, they've gone down from like 22,000 to 16,000. It's kind of good. Real germy, but we expected that much. A little germy in the air. Oh, slime lung? Oh yeah, that would be bad. Let's go ahead and chuck an airlock here. Just to maybe keep a bit of the slime lung out, because I can't tell if the slime lung germs are growing or dying. I think... I don't know. What about up here? That feels like it's growing. It's hitting oh no. It's hitting 2,000 more than 1,000? Yeah. We may have made an error in letting so much slime lung in through here. I don't know what the best place to deal with, or the best way to deal with that is. Do you just get rid of all the slime? Oh, but do these... Are these holding slime? They are... They can hold slime. They're not right now. We've got more duplicate skills. You're pretty sad, so we're not going to do anything just yet. I'll get some shine nymph eggs. Oh, a 9 agriculture? We're getting another person. I've decided upon it. And we're going to do this for some beds so they can sleep up there. You definitely need a wall there. Quick question. We do have a washroom. Interesting. Does that not count in there? I guess because they can't use the washroom? Yeah. Okay, I mean that makes sense, right? Because they're not actually able to use it. It just is here for them to look at. And everyone gets to be like, oh look, the washroom's so nice. And then they're like, oh, I guess we get to build in here but not actually use it. Some nice decor in here would be good. Sweet. Bum bum bum. Okay, so there's no reason for them to be over here other than sweeping, but the sweeping is a lower priority right now. They're harvesting food. I love this. Alright. In that case, I think hold on. Let me just test something. Liquid valve. Just do me a favor and build a liquid valve right here. I want to see, is this like the power switch in which I can physically switch this? Flow control, okay. I think nobody has to press any buttons on this. So maybe for now, whoops, we could have one of these. Can you flip this? You can. Like that. And like that. But I cancel that liquid pipe. So I let nothing through, okay? Though I get the feeling it did kind of open up a little bit there. Have you got liquid in it? Pollutes water. Tile. No. I don't know if there's anything through here, but I think I'm allowed to work errand. Oh no, a duplicant does have to build that. Okay, deconstruct that. We don't want that. That sucks. That's a big suck. Is there a more efficient metal refinery than the one we currently have? Food, power, solid materials. Oh, actually, oh, there's the metal refinery. Oh, there you go, metal refinery. Producing refined metal from raw ore, significantly heats and outputs liquid pipe into it. Oh. Oh. Okay. Glass forge? Maybe we just... Robo miner? Digs out all materials in set range? Sweepy? Oh, the sweepy. I love the sweepy. Maybe we use the very basic metal refinery for now. Where is it? Refinement? Rock crusher. Let's just put one down and see what we can do, because if we can get just a bit of refined metal, we could make an automation system here which would let us F6. Oh, okay. Which would definitely, it would let us build perhaps the best version of this system we could have. So get rid of that. Get rid of that as well. I'll tell you what, just get rid of both of these. He's going to drop some water. That's fine. By the way, please dig a hole there when you get a chance. Beautiful. That's what I was hoping for. Get all of the water out of here. Also, forgot to mention, you should probably dig this out. Yeah. Really dig that all out. Lovely. Okay, rock crusher. So we can make some copper ore. What do? You output heat. Okay. Wolframite? How much wolframite do we have? Not much. Bit of gold. Decent. Okay. It's probably copper's probably the way to go. It needs copper and sand. No, it produces copper and sand. Oh, of course. Because it's inefficient. Yeah. I remember. So we'll just do that for now. We can use... We're not using all of this all at the same time. We can make some refined material. And then we can use a germ sensor. 25 refined metal. Copper. No, don't do eggshell to lime. Do this. Produces 50 kilograms of copper. What if we used it 3 times? Let's do around 5. Now this thing, does it produce... It heats up a bit, doesn't it? A little bit. Okay, so we now have... Yeah, we can now build automation stuff. Right. Oh, you need plastic for a germ sensor. Oh, of course you do. Of course you do. All right. Then we'll use hold on. There's a time sensor somewhere in here, right? I forget exactly where though. Oh, by the way, we should put down some large sculpting blocks. Cycle sensor. Yeah. Get all of this automation stuff for me. I'm gonna need it. Cartographic. This is some cool stuff. Pixel pack. Big statues. The transit tubes. I would love to use the transit tubes because I never really effectively had them work. I always figured you could have them run up the middle here, go foom, foom, be moving people. That'd be cool. Okay, well now we know, right? The system we had designed ain't gonna work. Is what it is. Also, do me a favor. Dig that, deconstruct that, get rid of that water. Mop that. Mop all of that. Lovely. We got plans. Big plans. This is where we're going to get into our water production era. Oxygen. Still muchos breathable? Oh yeah. Polluted? Maybe. Filled with germs? How dare you suggest such a thing, but yes. Wow, there is slime lung everywhere. Okay. In that case, I believe we have to get a deodorizer. Is that it? Do I even have a deodorizer? Whoops, that was the wrong button. Probably comes under gases if I were to hazard a guess. I don't have a deodorizer. I could really do with one. Please do that first. So the deodorizer, it pulls polluted oxygen in and releases standard oxygen. Now I believe standard oxygen has a tougher time of handling germs. Yeah, the polluted oxygen though is germ riddled. Riddled, I say. Turn all of this stuff to sand, eh? Good to know. How's the temp looking? Yeah, things warming up just a scooch, but we're going to be done fairly soon with it. Oh yeah, they're working on that. That's good stuff. What is that? Mechanized airlock. Okay. Does this polluted water produce polluted oxygen, or is it just these little polluted water sacs? Let's get rid of these and these. And all of these. It feels like the smart thing to do. Get rid of these guys early. Maybe not at a 9, maybe at like a 7. Check the priorities list. Those are 7s. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm alright with that for now. Definitely got to get some of this polluted water out of here. Food is doing nice. I like that. I appreciate that. How's the research doing? Almost there. Big fan. So what are we going to do? We're going to grab... It's going to be a sensor. Okay, it's going to be about this big. Good to know. I think... When liquid pressure into the transfer range. Okay. Temperature. Gas pressure. Right. So I'm not entirely sure how the germ sensor works. Oh no, we're not using the germ sensor, sorry, the cycle sensor. I think it just will power this once a cycle. Oh, give me some gold amalgam. Yes, please. It's literally going to double our gold capacity. Cha-ching. Okay, so Otto's still going to be researching. Right, and the reason we're focusing on this, right, early game, food. Got a bit of food, feeling kind of good on food. Then, water. I want to have properly degermified water in here. Then, once we've got water, hold up, don't cancel you, build you. Once we've got water, we can deal with materials and temperature, which will be the, and oxygen. Right now our oxygen is okay-ish, but once we get the water done, I'll tell you what, once we get the water done, we move on to temperature and oxygen. But combined with this piece of equipment right here. That's what we're going to do. Very hot, very cool. Very cool, very appreciated. So we're gonna do the old hydrogen into you, bit of hydrogen into a power, onto a what do you call it? A thingy, reactor. Not reactor. Generator, that's it, a hydrogen generator. Oh yeah, show me decor in these rooms. That's pretty nice. That is some positive decor. People are going to enjoy that, for sure. More polluted water coming in here. Food poisoning germs? Wow. Lots of food poisoning germs there, not so many over here. It's going down. Weird. I mean, it's slow. It's real slow. But it's still working. But then over here, there's so many food poisoning germs. And I'm not sure why it's so dense in the clean water. Maybe clean water holds germs better than polluted water? I don't know, actually. Anyway. Now that we've handled that. Let me check priorities again. These are still 5s. Oh, I don't know how you managed to get rid of one of them. But you did, that's for sure. Oh, and they're sweeping. They're doing quite a lot of sweeping. It's worthwhile to do it. I don't know how this water got here either. But I'll have them sweep a little bit of that. Oh, I forgot. We even have water down here, so we should be unconcerned. Put you there. So in case we need it, we can get it. Right, and then we're gonna need chlorine. Yes, chlorine. Maybe this way down. Crack into the wait, is chlorine? Is it lighter or heavier than oxygen? I don't know. Well, it's certainly lighter than... Oh, it looks like it's heavier. Is there a gas overlay? Ventilation? Not really what I'm looking for. Oxygen? Not really what I'm looking for. Didn't there used to be one that was like... That's plumbing, that's light. Materials, gas. There we go. So polluted oxygen is at least lighter than chlorine. And hydrogen is lighter than both of them. Here's a good example. There's some regular oxygen here. Okay, chlorine is heavier. But not as heavy as carbon. Okay. So we'll definitely need to go down here. We'll need to be careful. We'll want to somehow sneak a pump in here. Then pump the chlorine into this room, which we are going to be building. By the way, did they finish that? No, they haven't. Please consider research a very high priority. Are you on your way to do it now, Otto? You are. You saucy minx, please research. We need it. Oh, stress is up, by the way, quite a lot. Slime lung doobie everywhere. Okay, these germs still germy, so very germy. What are you doing? Oh, lots of okay. Lots of germs. Oh, he's done it. Deodorizer constructed. Now, move on to that. However, I need to build a deodorizer. Let's just put one here. I don't think these things need power. Use sand to filter polluted oxygen from the air, reducing disease spread. Oh, it generates heat. Oh no, less heat. That's killer. Whatever the hell a DTU is. And that's just standard DTUs. What do you generate? 4 killer D. Okay. So everything generates less heat than this thing. Sorry, more heat than this thing. Well, in that case, do we want one like... I'll tell you what, we'll build this one here and we'll see what it does. There's a chance it does nothing, but there's a chance it does everything. So I think it's going to produce like bottles of carbon. It's basically... No, it's going to produce polluted water. Wait, is it? Surely it can't produce polluted water. It'll just produce oxygen. There's something else that must produce polluted water, I think. Go on. Yeah. Oh, yep. That's not what I want. Oh, yeah. Look at that. It's starting to suck some of that stuff in. Ooh, buddy. Is it degermifying? Not really. The clay in here is getting germed up, though. Damn. let me think about this. I'm going to build a storage bin here, right? Then no slime. Copy settings. Paste settings. No slime is allowed to be stored in these storage bins. This bad boy, though, is only gonna store slime. Is it a raw material? No. Organic? Slime. There we go. We're going to deconstruct this door because I'm going to build an airlock on here. And only slime is going to go in here. Okay? Feels good, team. Manual airlock as well. You got this. Break that door down and boop. Lovely. Then, God, I forgot. This game is mostly about fighting fires that kind of arise unexpectedly, although I'm sure most of you probably expected that something bad like this was going to happen. So, here's the problem, right? I'm going to need them to dig. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to dig everything out here. It's going to be a big old process. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Like that. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. It's gonna need some refining. Not the slime, but, you know, the room. Well, technically the slime could be refined into algae with a slime refinery. I hadn't even thought about that, actually. Okay, and then we just got to get rid of all of you. This is going to be one of those ridiculous tasks that I assign them, and they're like, oh, we're never going to do that. We're never going to get that done. Yeah, like, I know, that's kind of the point, really. Definitely want you gone as well. Okay. Priorities, 5s. This is good. At a priority 6, I'd like you to do this. Down like that. Do. And I think they can mine like 4 up and 4 down. I think. A bit of that. Okay, get rid of that. Probably don't need one there. Put one there as well. There we go. Okay. That's going to be the ridiculous thing we're going to have to do. We're going to mine all of this out, and it's going to produce no more slime lung. When all slimes are dead, no more slime lung. What do you mean storage unavailable for polluted water? Oh, probably because that thing was busy going. Oh, you've got another thingy, by the way? More gold? Don't mind if I do. Plus, let's just check. How are they doing? Are they feeling better? Ada's new. farming. Yes, of course, please. They're feeling almost better. Not quite, though. They still need a working latrine. And by Jove, they will have one. I tell you what. These are 5s and 6s. Yep. Let's make this 7s. And the cleaning. Let's just we'll make the sweeps 8s, right? Because they're mostly water. The water sweeps, which means they can only do one at a time. You can grab one, put it here, and then everything's like, oh, we can't grab more. See, there's not actually that many sweeps around that aren't polluted water that need to be put somewhere. By the way, you're a 9. We appear to no longer be able to get to this little bit of water here. Which means, well, the other thing we could do, right, is we build a ladder all the way up here and crack into this and then just try and let all of this water flow down into this area, but that might be a bit much. So for now, I'll just have them build this. There we go. We can get water again. This is good. This is a positive. Ooh, I forgot about slime. I forgot how much of a danger slime is. Oh, also this bit. Oh my goodness. These are 9s because there's slime down here and the slime lung is sneaking up through these holes. Please. Yes. Okay. That's one avenue of slime lung officially closed off. The deodorizer is just doing its thing. He's also producing clay. Does that clay have slime lung? It doesn't seem to. Oh no, it definitely does. Hundreds of thousands of... okay. Is there any way for me to put clay in here? Or like, say, only polluted? Polluted dirt as well, maybe. Okay. Oh, they're getting along with this though. Appreciate that. Bit of mining. I think, is Joshua our best miner? Everybody has a bit of slime lung. Yeah, this is unfortunate. I was going to say, is it less slime lungy than it was? Around the deodorizer, for sure. Everywhere else, though? Kind of slime lungy, you know? Kind of really slime lungy. I'm not entirely sure that completely removing all of the slime from here will fix anything, but I'll at least feel good about it. And we'll definitely need more storage bins if we're going to be storing all of the slime in here. Like, how much slime is in... I don't even want to think about it. For now, we're doing okay. Though we do have to think about chlorine. And how we're going to get chlorine over here. You've still... Oh, your food poisoning germs are going down desperately slowly. Oh my goodness. What did we do? Oh, you completed the stuff that I wanted you to complete. Excellent. Cycle sensor. With a 1-day night cycle. Oh, but maybe... Maybe this is better. Create a timer to send green signals and red signals for specified amounts of time. Right, you put one of them there. Pardon me. So you put a cycle, a timer sensor here. The timer sensor. Do you need power, by the way? Doesn't seem to be. The times we say like for 20 hours or whatever. Well, we'll actually have to see how long it takes for the chlorine to destroy everything that's in, all the germs. But maybe like you pump it through. And oh, hold up. Maybe you offset. I know I'm all over the place. What I think we might need to do is have 3 of these power on during one day and 2 of them power on during the other day, so that they like always alternate, and that way when they turn on it doesn't just pump food poisoning germs into all of them one after the other. Maybe, I don't know. We need plastic. Is anything here made out of plastic? What are you made out of? Sandstone? Cowards. You're all cowards. Give me plastic. Plastic. Someone give me plastic. Nah, they're never going to give me plastic from any of this, are they? Yeah, it's all sandstone. Copper ore. Yeah. Yeah. That is just the way it's going to be. Oh my goodness. We're also at time for now. Oh, they've almost done all of this, though. That is appreciated. Definitely going to want them to sweep some stuff eventually. There's so much stuff to sweep. It's crazy. Get swept. And do you know what? Why don't you cancel all the sweeps out here for now? We probably don't need to sweep all of this, especially if we're going to be getting covered in slime long. Okay, for now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. I love your faces for it. We're going to get this together. Okay, I'm going to freaking space. If you are new, please subscribe to the channel for more content. Make sure you check the links in the description, ring the notification button, and I will see all of you in the next one for more oxygen not included. Hopefully with less slime lungy oxygen. Ooh, it's horrible. We'll see what we can do. Okay, see ya!